Okay, checking 1, 2, 3. Great Neck facing off against the Royals here. 4:15 this afternoon after a tough loss yesterday against North Park at home. Right now, Alessandro sending it back into the neutral zone. Little bit of a tussle right here. And puck goes into the Royals zone. Royals send it around. A little bit physical right now. Alessandro doing a good job again, putting it back into the zone. Looking now. Royals trying to get it out. Good job by DePompas, sends it across. Up against the boards now. And making a move. Come around. Gets deflected. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Barbera there. Barbera sends it back. Puck comes all the way around. George there to pick it up. Sends it in front. DePompas shot deflected. A lot of pressure right now. And now they send George back. Alessandro and Barbera there quickly. Nice job. There they go. Oh, gets taken away from Barbera, but there's Alessandro now. He's there as the Royals do a line change. Great job by Emmanuel there, heads up, getting it out. And it clears. Georgia, looks like Rob has him on a little bit of a swing going back and forth from offense to D, asking him to get back quick. So George playing a little bit out position. In comes Jack George, Huber, DeTore, Yoni, and Eddie. So you got Huber on the face-off now. He took a hard hit last night on the ice to the left leg. Going to see how that's doing this afternoon.
Is that true? I was gonna say.
On the face-off again, Huber here on the Great Neck side.
Isn't that the whole nature of venture capital?
Goes towards the net, but coming away with his Jack George. There's Eddie. Coming away with it now is Huber. Huber skating fast, but lose control of it. Eddie there pushing up against the glass. Coming away with it is Jack George. Sends it across. DeTore now on the chase. Oh, comes across. Oh, very dangerous, and it goes right in. Nice play by the Royals. Great Neck, very tough on that one to adjust. So Great Neck down 1-0, 12:53 here in the first period. Huber on the face-off. And Great Neck now moving fast. Royals get into the zone, but quickly taken out by Lucas. Comes back, and again, Lucas is looking, sends it across to Yoni. Yoni now going. Yoni sends it up around the boards. It goes around. Royals now send it back the other way with Yoni getting a hold of it. Puts it in front of the net, no one there. Lucas putting a stick on it, keeping it in the zone. And Yoni with it on again. And Royals coming in now hard with Lucas and Wynn there to break it up. Emmanuel taking the puck. Point keeping it in. And now Emmanuel coming away with it. Emmanuel now skating it up. He's going to look. Dumps it. Comes around. He's going to look. Comes around. Tries to wrap. Puts it in front of the net, loose, and they're digging in and nothing. Good job by the goalie to stop them there, but Great Neck digging in hard to try to get the goal in. So now with this break, 11:52, slight adjustment of line, leaving Emmanuel and bringing in Nate and Caroline. And then on D, Barbera and Casey, missing Casey last night. Casey up at the point. Nate throwing it in. Casey sending it towards the net. Goes high. Up against the boards now. Royals trying to get it out. Nate to Barbera, sends it back the other way. So again, Point trying to get it out. Comes out. Casey there quickly, but beaten. Puck goes wide. They miss with Nate getting there, looking to dump it out. He's up against the boards. Casey helping. Caroline there. Caroline fighting for it. And then Barbera up against the boards. Caroline helping getting it in the zone. It clears the zone. She's up against the glass hard. Royals trying to get it out. So you're going to have a 2-minute penalty here now on the Royals. Great opportunity for Great Neck to try and score here. Great Neck having a difficult time on the power play. Yesterday giving up a goal on the power play. Huber on the face-off, but Pompous gets it. Goes hard. Royals holding onto the puck right now. Coming back around, trying to get it out. They do so. On the chase now is Dettori and Alessandro. Alessandro skates it, gets a hold of it. He's going to come back and around, putting pressure on him. Yoni sends it across. This is an opportunity now with Royals coming to get gay with it again. Sorry. Alessandro to DePompis. DePompis gets pushed. And the puck comes out again. They're going to have to chase it again here. Minute 18 to go.
And it's open already? They're going to have serious refrigeration.
Great Neck burning a lot of energy on this. Royals get a hold of it, send it back in. Great Neck's a difficult time here trying to establish control. And they come away with it. Now they're going to have to move. Huber going in hard. Huber going in really hard. Huber's got 2 on him. Sets up, shot, high. They get it, keep it in the zone. Jack George sending it around to Yoni. Yoni in front. DePompis can't get a stick on it, comes loose, and Royals now coming out with it. They're going to have to chase it down. There's Barbera skating hard. Can't get a stick on it. It's still loose, and they send it around. 23 seconds left on the power play. DePompis can't get a hold of it. And now Royals pass it across. 15 seconds left. They're actually on D here now. This is where Great Neck can be in trouble. Comes across, thankfully nobody there. Eddie in there. And Emmanuel coming around.
We don't want first place.
2 seconds left on the power play. Almost a blessing that it's over with. Jack George now sending it all the way. Eddie up against the boards, fighting for it. They haven't gotten it out yet. Manuel there helping him. Still up against. And Royals finally get it loose, and it's in the neutral zone. Barbera on the chase. Eddie's going to have to come in hard as well. Eddie's there. Oh, wow. Hits off the post. And they're back on the other end on this. Manuel looks gassed. Been out there a lot. There's Eddie. And nice move by Wynn. Goes wide, though. And there's Casella to try to move it out. They put it right on the side of the net, trying to get it in. Whistle has been blown. It's still loose. Puck is still loose. They're looking for it. And Emmanuel comes away with it. Sends it towards the middle. Eddie on the shot, deflected. They're still applying a lot of pressure right now to try and get it in. Casella keeping it in the zone. Coming off is Eddie and Casella. Good job by Lucas, putting a lot of pressure to slow it down while the line change goes on. And there's Wynn coming away with it. Point keeps it in. They shoot. Crappy shot there, but Lucas gets it out. George and Emmanuel in there for a long time now. Doing double duty here right now. George up against the glass. He puts a body into it again. And there's Lucas setting. Sends it up the middle to DePompas. DePompas now, he's got it. He's going to shoot. Goes wide. Goalie's down. He's down. So they had a shot there, but can't get control of the puck. Now Wynn is there, and Casey's coming. Casey coming in nice and strong. Sends it back. George here to help. And here they go. Goes up against the glass in the neutral zone. Royals trying to set. They do. Send it into the zone. Wynn deflects it. Hart goes back behind the net. Casey now up against the boards. A lot of pressure. George, he's throwing his body in there strong. Puck comes around. Nice job by Casey. Royals playing very physical, but these guys, our guys giving no room. Playing strong. Huber on the faceoff now. He's flanked out there by Nygaard. Nygaard showing up late, getting dressed quickly. He's got Yoni out there with him. Nygaard now making a move towards the zone. He's up against the glass, fighting for it. Puck is still against the boards right now. Comes out. And now the puck is coming the other way. Nice job by Dettori there to bring it down and put it back in the other direction. 5:42 left. Covered it on the goal right now. So it's going to stop the clock here. See what Coach does. Coach sends Emmanuel back out. He's got him doing triple duty. Looks like they're going to go with the strong physical game right now. So Emmanuel now on the faceoff. Nobody's got control. Royals finally come away. They send it across fast, but the Royals can't establish control. Goes behind the net. Royals come around. And there's Emmanuel. Oh, sets it up in front of the net, but coming away with it is Yoni. Yoni going fast now. Yoni going fast. He's going. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Second opportunity, can't go. Puck is loose. And now they send it back the other way. Looking for the wrap. Nice, beautiful job by Manuel. Shot again. And puck down the middle, neutral zone. Comes up against the boards. On the chase now. It's Alessandro.
Left side. And he went for like the kick too. Yeah, that's why the thing's all the way down here.
Huber on the face-off now.
Actually, the face-off picture is here.
Caroline send it back the other way, but the Royals get a hold of it. They send it across. Nice stop by Barbera. Barbera again. Now Barbera's put a stick on it, looking to get it across. He does so. Caroline there. She puts it up against the boards. Wow. And there goes Huber. He goes down hard on this one. Chasing it down now. Huber looking. Doesn't want to get hit. Sends it. There's Nate. Nate looking now. Nate. Nice move by Nate, but it doesn't go. They put a stick across. Barbera keeps it in the zone, though. Royals coming away with it. Royals now sending it up. Getting a hold of it quickly as Alessandro sends it back the other way to Nate. Nice pass, nice catch. It's in the zone. Huber now getting a hold of it, but, whoa. Barbera there to make sure it doesn't get past the neutral zone. So it comes out. Barbera's gonna have to skate down again. They're gonna let it go to icing, let it come back. Smart move. No need to keep burning energy on that. This break in action brought to you by Reynolds Aluminum Foil. If you want a baked potato or create insulation for your ice rink, Reynolds Aluminum Foil. And a beautiful job by Mr. DePompas, and he puts the goal in. Unbelievable. Great job. So DePompas seems to have found his mojo. Struggled a little bit last night. Not for lack of trying, that's for sure. He's out there looking to kill somebody every time. So we got DePompas, George, and Emmanuel. Emmanuel really doing a good job out there playing strong. Hopefully he's going to, this will last for him for the entire game. Coming around now is Jack George to George. Royals try to keep it in, but they can't. And there's DePompas again. DePompas coming in afterburners. Yeah! And again, when you need an afterburner, you call on DePompas. I think he had a Snickers bar before the game. And so Great Neck goes up quickly here now at the end, coming towards the end of the first period, 2-1 with 3:09 left to go. Huber on the face-off now. Yoni and Nygaard flanking him. Puck to Dettori. Dettori putting up against the boards. It's fighting for it in the neutral zone. And Huber going in strong, goes down. And I think they may be called on this. They may get the tripping. And let's see what happens here. So Royals get called on this, get called on the tripping. Great Neck goes on its second power play of the game. Again, Great Neck not that strong in the last few tries at the power play over the last couple of games, but maybe looking to turn it around now. 77 on the faceoff, and there's Lucas shot. Beautiful, brought down by Nygaard, but gets deflected by the goalie. They take another attempt here on it. It comes away. Lucas is going to have to fight quickly, and he does so. Good job by Lucas. Sends it across to Win. Win to Nygaard. Just gets past Nygaard, but he picks it up. 1:33 left to go. Nice job by Nygaard. He's looking, sends it up to the point. They're going to look to cycle it around. They do so. Send it around behind the boards to Yoni. Yoni now coming away with it. Yoni sending it back the other way. Nygaard on the chase. Nygaard looking, sends it up to the point. Win sends it back around. They cycle it. It's going to go to the point. There's Lucas. Got to be careful here. It comes wide, and they're going to dump it. And so here goes Win. They got to go in fast. They're going. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. 51 seconds to go here on the penalty, on the power play. Minute 44 in the first period left.
What?
Nick DePompas now looking for another shot. There's George. Royals fighting to get it out. 40 seconds left on the power play. Great Neck now again putting it towards the front of the net. Royals trying to get it out. They get it. The Barbera is there. Over to Emmanuel. And they're going to call for the hooking. Oh no. Let's see. What are they going to do here? So Manuel gets the face-off to Barbera. George there put a stick on it, and there goes DePompas again. DePompas looking, goes cross, shot, and it goes right in. He's got the hat trick here in the first period. DePompas just killing these guys right now, and also turning it around on the power play. So Great Neck finally capitalizing on the power play. That Halloween candy, all those Snickers bars he's eating is doing the trick. So Huber, Eddie, and Casella come in for the face-off. Take the last minute of play here. And so Huber, and they lose control of it. There's Barbera. They're going to have to skate. Nice breaking it up by Barbera to Huber. And they're going hard to Eddie. Eddie's going in. Nice. To Huber. Huber's going in strong. He's going to shoot. Deflected.
Oh, Eddie!
Comes across. Eddie can't get a stick on it. A little too fast. But playing hard. To Huber. Huber lining it up again. Sets. So Royals coming back with it. Royals looking to pass it. Gets in front of them to Barbera. Barbera coming in strong to Eddie. Eddie gives it a little bump against the boards. And now Alessandro's going to chase it down. Alessandro back. Wow, almost goes in the net.
Run, Eddie, run.
9 seconds left here in the first period.
Keep up the pressure, Block.
Great Neck going into the end of his first period with a well-deserved break. Oh, they can't capitalize. Oh my God, puck comes loose again. Royals recover. They send it across. They can't set, thankfully. Barbera there sends it back around the boards, and you're going to have a break in action here. End of the first period, Great Neck leading 3-1. So on the face-off right now, Royals get it. Skating down hard is Jack George, trying to send it out. Can't get it, but there's Casey to help him. Puck goes right in front of the net. Very careful here now. Royals looking to capitalize on it. They're taking time to set up. Puck is still loose. Puck comes in front of the net, deflected by Casey. DePompas trying to get a stick on it, can't. Covered by the goalie, great job. So Coach Rob out there yelling at them to make sure to play their positions, and doing so. And effective in front of the net there on defense. Huber on the face-off now, over to Lucas. It's back behind the net now. They're going to try and get it around and out. So far hasn't. They're stuck behind the net there. Finally, Yoni, he's trying to skate it up. He's looking. He's skating hard. He's skating. Shot wide to the left. Loose now in front of the net. Another attempt by Nygaard doesn't do it. So now you got Huber and Lucas doing with the Tori doing an effective job coming back the other way and keeping it out from the front of the net. Another good job by Nygaard blocking that shot there. So now Nygaard looking, and you're gonna have Tori now moving. Lucas, and great job by Yoni to push it out of the net's way. Stick goes down. Nygaard going. Nygaard looking. He goes hard against the wall. He gets, puck comes up, and there's going to be an icing. 13-16 to go here in the second period. This team doing a very effective job having different folks step up and score, different folks stepping up and playing D, different folks doing what needs to be done to try and win. So Emmanuel on the faceoff now. Royals take the shot, deflected by Emmanuel. Effective job by Wynn to get it into the neutral zone. Nate on the chase. Nate going hard. Caroline there to help. And Emmanuel putting a stick on it too. Barbera there. Oh, no. Is that, yeah, Barbera. Over to Caroline. Caroline, ooh, can't get a stick on it. And Wynn, he's got to get it out. Does so to Nate. And the Royals keep it in the zone. Emmanuel now chasing it behind the boards. Emmanuel looking. Emmanuel now looking, coming up. Emmanuel coming up strong. He's going to try and lose control of the puck. He pushes the player down.
He's going after the biggest kid on the ice.
And there's Barbera. Barbera now looking. He's doing a great job coming around with it. Puts it up towards the middle, gets through Caroline's legs. Doesn't go. Wynn on the chase now. Wynn's got to get there quickly. Covered by Jacob. Actually just stopped by the pad. Now he leaves it in play. Nate up in the neutral zone. Caroline coming across. Nate can't get a stick on it to try and slow it down. Comes into the zone. And it's in front of the net. Almost an opportunity. Doesn't go. Barbera there. Puck now. They're looking. They put it almost in front of the net. Wow. Great job by Great Neck putting pressure there to deflect. Puck. Nice stop by Jacob. Royals now again. Shot. Stopped by Wynn. Barbera throwing a hit. They're trying to get it out of the zone. They send it across. Whiffs. And now they have an opportunity to try and get it out of here. Do they do it? It's up against the boards. There to Nate to help. Good. They finally get it out. Good job by Nate getting it out. Much needed break. They needed fresh legs. And so here they go. Fresh legs on the ice, and there it is. Alessandro putting a stick on it right away. Really good job clearing the zone and the fresh legs coming in. Puck now, cross, behind the net. Casey putting pressure. Huber in front of the net. And there's Jacob to push it out. Good. Dix Hill's now shot, and they get him. So the Royals now score, put up the second goal, 10:23 in the second period. What you're going to have here is a change now where Huber's on the faceoff and DePompas and George are on the wings. They try to take the shot, deflected. Now looking, pressure by DeTore. Wow, and they get another goal here. Everybody was off here. Okay. So now the Royals tie it up, 9:56 here in the second period. Even though it's shown first on the scoreboard, we are definitely in the second period. So Huber on the face-off now. Great Neck, see what they're going to do here. They're going to try and get aggressive. They do. Huber sending it up. Royals now looking to get it out. They don't. And there's Alessandro on the chase. Alessandro there to back it up. George there. applying some pressure. Royals trying to do something here. Puck goes behind the net. Huber there to send it around. Some help by DePompas, and here they go. George going. Huber there backing him up. Oh man, it's stopped. Puck comes around to DePompas. It's up in front of the net. They got to get back now. Stick high. George puts it up against the boards, and the Royals send it back into the zone. Alessandro now looking to bring it around. He's tied up behind the net there. Puck is still tied up with Barbera finally getting a hold of it, putting his foot on it. Point now. Point's looking to move it. Point's going, but there's Emmanuel and DePompas. Emmanuel and DePompas now. DePompas sends it into the zone hard, no icing. There's Emmanuel coming around behind the net. Nice stick by Barbera. Nice stick by Nygaard. Send it back the other way. And there's Lucas.
We played one really good here, and this one not so much.
So we have a break here. 8:14 the second period.
3-3, 4-4. Did we give up 4 goals in the fourth period?
Emmanuel on the face-off to Lucas. Lucas shot. Stopped by the goalie. It's loose. Covers.
You're not putting in to get that stupid stuff, are you?
Oh, of course not.
What are you doing? I told you, bubble.
Emmanuel on the face-off now.
Harry got a pair of cheap headphones?
Buck. Lucas. Shot. Wide a little bit. So there's Yoni. Yoni looking. Tries to get to the middle. Does so. Bunch of skates are on it. Lucas keeping it in. Lucas now to Emmanuel. Emmanuel goes wide to Yoni. Yoni up against the boards. He's fighting for it. Emmanuel fighting for it too. He go down. Emmanuel coming around. Nice move. He's going to shoot in plenty of traffic. Gets deflected. And it comes out. Lucas, he gets a hold of it. Puts it up against the boards. Nice hit by Emmanuel.
Raise the elbow!
And they're going to have a break in action.
Call an elbow!
We're going to have a break in action here. Trebin was Pappas. Yeah, Pappas went down. He's still down. I'm going to sit down a little bit longer. 7:27 here. Pappas gets up. Pappas skates off. Manuel on the face-off. Win the face-off to Win. Win sends it up to Lucas. Lucas sends it up to the zone. Royals get a hold of it. Coming away with it is Emmanuel. Supported by Win. Goes out of play. .709 to go here in the second period. 3-3. Manuel on the face-off. Again, Great Neck gets it, gets the face-off. Dettori dumps it into the zone. Royals trying to get it out. They send it across. Dettori's there. He's got to be careful here. And they get him. That was a nice series of plays. And you have no goal. Wow. All right. From this angle, looked like it went in, but we have no goal. It's tied 3-3. All right. So we have Great Neck avoids a little bit of a disaster there. George coming in on the face-off. Sends it over to DePompas. They're up against the boards, skating hard. George looks, sends it right out to Huber, but the angle just wasn't there. So now you got Dettori looking to get it out. And there's Casey sending it around hard. Royals keep it in the zone. And still, they keep it, comes around. George gonna look. George got to look now. Gets it out. It's Huber. Can't get a stick on it, but there's George. Huber. And they, Royals immediately send it right back in. It's behind the net. Great Neck capitalized on that misstep, but again, can't get it out of the zone. Coming back around. Casey sending it around. And what, are they going to get it out or not? Still not there. Puck goes wide. Now we need a Dettori to clear it. Can't. Hasn't established control. It's coming around net. Wraps. They're trying to get it out. Haven't done so yet. Here's George fighting for it. Burning a lot of energy trying to get this thing down. Finally goes out of play. No, you're done. Get out of here. I know what you did. Yeah, because look what you're doing. Cynthia, what did you eat while you were here? By the way, we're asking Harry Tembeckis what he ate here at the Superior Ice Rink. What did you eat?
Chicken tenders and some fries.
What'd you win there?
Headphones, Bluetooth.
Great. Go sit down. Okay, Emmanuel coming away with it. Ben Casella. Chasing it down now is Jack George. He's going around. And Jack sends it the other way. Nice move by Casella to Eddie. Casella to Eddie. They're still trying to get there. Wow, great job breaking that up, but Eddie can't turn around. Manuel again. And Jack George is going to get it. Send it across the boards to Casella. Casella into this towards the goalie. Stopped by the Royals. They're skating it around now. And Barbera trying to keep it in the zone. They do, comes out. Now they're trying to get it going the other way. They're going to have to come across. Force them wide. Can't get the shot off. So now it's up against the boards. Coming away with his Eddie. Eddie sends it towards the goalie. And it's going to be an icing. 3-3. 4:05 to go in the second period. It's on the face-off now. Puck gets stuck. Eddie there.
It's all or nothing.
Coming away with his Alessandro. Puts it up against the boards. trying to get it out. They do so finally. Emmanuel comes around, tripping each other up. Emmanuel looking, coming around. Emmanuel going in strong. Lose control of the puck. Royals trying to get it out. Lucas got to watch it. Alessandro there. And they don't get it. Wow, they got lucky there, Great Neck. Alessandro putting a stick on it again. Here's Lucas. They send it up high. Emmanuel now coming around. Emmanuel skating it hard. Drops it. And Lucas fighting up against the boards right now. Emmanuel coming in to give him a hand. Puck is still stuck in there. Coming away with it is Lucas. Lucas, nice little chip. He sends it up. Huber's going to go. Huber's going to go. Lines it up, and that's it. 4-3. Unbelievable. That's what Great Neck needs to keep doing, because when they do it really, really, really well. Lucas having just a little bit of time to look, sends the pass up just in front of Huber, and Huber in the right spot to skate and put the Jets on and goes, and just has a little bit enough time to line up the shot perfectly. 4-3, 2:52 to go here in the second period. So Wynn now puts it up against the boards, sends it into the zone. They're gonna wave off the icing, and there's Yoni right away. So Huber now also in the action. He's looking, coming around now. It's just past Yoni, but Dettori doing a good job to keep it in the zone. Could have been a breakaway. Another good job by Dettori. There's Wynn putting it up against trying to put it up against the boards. Finally, Huber, and there's Nygaard. Nygaard going. Come on, Nygaard. Puts it in front of the net. Oh, jeez. Yoni just hopped a little bit, and Yoni couldn't get it down. Nygaard now. And they're on the chase. Skating hard is Dettori. And there's going to be an icing here, 2:01. So that was a nice little move by Nygaard. He just had a little bit of a hop on it, and Yoni couldn't get the stick on it. Otherwise, it was going right in.
Go, Great Neck!
Manuel on the face-off now. Puck is stuck again. Great Neck puts it up against the boards. Can't keep it in, but Barbera there with Nate skating in hard to break it up. Royals coming around. Does not go in front of the net this time. Caroline there. Caroline looking, sending it up to Jack George. Caroline goes down, but Emmanuel looking hard. He's skating in hard. He gets pushed out of the way. Going back for it again. Over to Nate. Nate looking. Nate, deflected off the skate. The Royals player. Point tries to get it out. Sends it back the other way. Hits Nate. And they're going to reset. So coming in for at 1:11 here in the second period is Manuel staying in on the face-off. DePompas and George on the wings. DePompas' shot goes high. George chasing it down. He goes hard, sending it back behind the boards. DePompas now coming around with it. He sends it up to the zone. Royals come away with it hard. Royals player does not look to take the puck, sees George coming, and becomes apprehensive. Couple hits here, couple more hits, and here comes DePompas. DePompas gets broken up there. Back up, and they're up against the net there. And he goes down. Jack George goes down. Jack's skating hard. He puts it back against the boards. Goalie's loose. He's down on his back. He's trying to reset fast. Royals can't get it. Neither can DePompas. DePompas putting hard stick in there. There's DePompas. George waiting in front of the net. A lot of pressure here right now. Putting it down. And there's George. Shot goes wide. DePompas on the stick. And there's another hit. So coming back in action now, third period here for the Great Neck Bruins against the Royals. So on the face-off right now, comes into the Great Neck zone. Nygaard goes down trying to get it around. Yoni trying to get it out, but the point now shoots, goes wide, thankfully. They send it around. They're looking. Oh, nice stop by Lucas. Nice stop by Jacob there. Oh my God, great job by Yoni throwing the body into it. And there's Alessandro, he sends it. They get it into the Royal zone. Looking to capitalize now on this. Skating hard. Royals now looking to dump and send it around. Royals trying to get it out. And there's Lucas, hard. Puck pops up, and they call a timeout. Huber on the face-off. Getting his Jack George. One of the players goes down. There seems to be nobody got control. Finally, it goes into the Great Neck zone. Huber goes down, chasing it down. So does a Royal player. Coming around is Casella. Casella now to Huber. Huber to comes across, can't get it. DeTore puts the body on it. Eddie puts a stick on it. Now Jack George's going to have to get there, but so does Eddie. Puck goes wide on the shot. Jack now puts it up against the boards. There's Eddie. Eddie looking. Eddie has time. Sends it up to Casella. Casella now going. Casella sending it across to Huber, but he can't get there. Royals get it. And there's Barbera. Wow. His feet move like Michael Jackson. Unbelievable. So now the Royals looking to move. Shot. He goes down. Eddie now sends it up against the boards. Win over to Casella. Go ahead. Casella to Huber. Doesn't go. Comes the other way. Wynn puts it up against the boards to Casella. Casella now looking to get into zone. Comes back the other way. Sends it across to Nate. Nate high into the front of into the middle. Coming in now. Barbera. George dumps it hard. Caroline coming in. DePompas now behind the net. DePompas fighting for it. Caroline coming across to Nate. Nate can't keep it in. Barbera now breaks it up. Barbera breaks it up again. So the Royals now whiffs it. Caroline sends it towards the net. Covers. On the face-off now. DePappas on the face-off. Alessandro there. Keeps it in. Stumps back the other way. Goes back behind the net. Nate looking. Sends it back the other way. Royals trying to get it out. Backed up is Lucas to Alessandro. Alessandro. And nice, deflected off of the pad. Oh, wow, nice stop by Lucas. Hard stop. Here's Nate. They try to get it out. Shot off the goalpost. Wow. There's DePampas. They finally get it out. DePampas now. He can't get it. The ref has got him locked up there. Trying. They can't do it. And Alessandro really applying some good pressure there to force the Royals to go around. DePampas goes down hard on that hit. And DePampas gets hit again. Caroline now. She's pushing hard to DePampas. They're trying to get, and here it goes. And this is it. DePampas takes those two hits and hits them back. Hits them back hard, 5-3. Woo! That's the way you answer back on hits. In comes George. Huber now on the face-off. George there to help, sends it across. Huber getting there. George putting some body into it. They're fighting for it. Coming in to help is Manuel. Royals come away, almost come away with it. Nice! Wow, Huber takes a shot, goes a little bit wide. Goalie's there. They're trying to push it in now. And there's Jack George. Jack George sending it around nicely. Royals now trying to get it out, go down. There's Huber there to try to get it. Huber sends it in front of the net. Manuel trying to get a stick on it. George pushing up against the boards. Goes back behind the net. Manuel there. 9:07 to go here in the third period. With Dettori there, and so's Jack George playing nicely. Jack George there, sends it across to Dettori. Dettori now sends it straight up. There's going to be no icing here. Oh, icing. Yoni on the face-off. He's got DePampas and Nygaard out there. They're going to try and get it out of the zone here right now. Barbera now up to the point. Point keeps it in. And it comes around hard. Royals try to put it in front of the net. Doesn't go. Nygaard there. Goes up against the glass. Comes out of the zone. They're going to have to come out. There's Wynn. Wynn now comes back the other way. Puts it up against the boards. Nice stop by Jacob.
That was a good whistle.
.821. Yoni now on the face-off. Trying to get it. Gets his own face-off. He's going hard. Yoni's going in hard. stopped by the Royals player, throws his body on it. It's in front of the net. Wynn now chips it up, deflected by the Royals. Royals now trying to come back hard with it. They send it up this way, but John's going to get there. John doing a nice job sending it back the other way. Comes out. They send it across, and there's Yoni coming in hard. They send it towards the net, goes back behind the net. Wynn there to pick it up. Wynn now sending it around to Yoni. Yoni now trying to get it out. Point keeps it in. It's in front of the net. Nice save by Jacob there. Comes off of his left shoulder. Royals now fighting to sense of urgency here, trying to do something. They come around. They put two people in front of the net, and they break it up. Yoni now chipping it up. Again, Royals putting a lot of pressure, trying to deliver something, but there's Wynn again. They send it up. They send it across, and they stop that. And there's Yoni, and it goes out. They call it out of play, but it didn't. It just went up and came back in. So it gives them an opportunity to put fresh legs on the ice. 7:06 to go here in the third period. A lot of hockey left to play here still. Huber on the face-off. George coming in with Alessandro and Lucas. Eddie doing a great job getting it into the out of the zone. George skating it down hard. He goes in. George goes. Doesn't go. And there they go. Huber now making a move. And it goes right in. 6-3. Graynick putting a terrific amount of pressure on that play. Delivering quickly. 6:48 here to go in the third period. Greg Casella still not convinced they're going to win this thing. So on the face-off now, Huber. George there, break it up. Chasing it down is Alessandro. Alessandro now being careful, sends it back the other way. George there, puts it up against the boards. Huber now trying to break it up. Eddie can't get a stick on it. They're going to have to come back quick. They come in. Nice. George chips it out. And there's Eddie. Eddie to Huber. Huber now looking. Huber going. Huber. He sends it through the legs. And it goes high. That was a great move by Joe, by the way. George throws a hit. Eddie there. Joey now going back. Joey up on one leg. Eddie keeping it in the zone. Great job. Huber now looking, chips it back up. Eddie takes a shot, deflected wide. They put it up in front of the net. George now. George shot. Almost goes. And then stopped in front of the net. Terrific amount of pressure there. Graynick needs to do that for another 5 minutes and 47 seconds. This break in action brought to you by late 80s, early 90s music. So Yoni now coming around. Point gets out. Now it's going to be Jack George getting a nice stick on it, but it comes the other way. And they're offsides. And they're going to get called on it. I know all you old people love the 80s music. I've never heard of this song, Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue. Yoni on a face-off now. Nick Dettori puts it up against the boards. DePappas now going hard. DePappas looks, fakes him. It's loose. It was a nice stop by the goalie. 6-3 right now, 5:22 to go. Again, 80s music brought to you by the 80s on Sirius XM. I heard these 13-year-olds really love that 80s music.
That was the wrong thing.
Yoni now fighting for it, doing a great job on that. Wraps, can't get it to go, he's blocked. But there's DePompas there. And Yoni again fighting for it. Nice job. Nate now pushing hard. Nate trying to get it in front of the net. Bunch of players go down. Nate again playing with a sense of urgency even though they're up 3 goals. Terrific. Yoni now sends it back hard the other way. Comes back again hard the other way. Again, they try to hit Yoni, doesn't fall for it. Royals now trying to come. Yoni playing also with 12, 13 stitches there, so needs to be a little bit careful. Hopefully he's playing smart. There's Jack George. They try to get it, doesn't go. There's Nick DePompas and Nate. Nate sending it up to Nicky. Nicky now getting pushed, but doing a good job bringing it into the zone. Applying a lot of pressure to control this puck, burning some time off the clock. Puck comes around. Nate now coming around with it, tries to put it in front of the net, does so. Nate's on the chase again, getting his own pass. Comes around, Point keeps it in, and George sends it towards the net. Stopped by the goalie, 3:49 to go. Puck comes out. No, doesn't come out. George there, up against the glass. Royals trying to get it out. Comes around hard. Nate there. Nate doing a good job. Sending it back behind the boards. Royals trying to send it all the way around. Great job by Barbera sending it back the other way. Royals looking to try to get it out. Barbera puts a skate on it. Now they got to chase. And they dump. And they're gonna bring on fresh legs. Barbera now. Barbera coming all the way up. Gets hit against the glass. That's one of his special moves. Always getting hit against the glass. Keeps going. Unbelievable. So now Royals send it hard all the way around. Coming down around. And you got the icing. Keep going, boys. Keep going. 2:57 to go here. Huber on the face-off now. Sends it up against the boards. Royals trying to come away with it. Nice job by Barbera sending it towards the net, but stopped by the Royals. Now the Royals trying to skate it up, but there's the Markey to bring it back the other way. George out, putting a stick on it, sending it back into the zone. Royals now looking to get it out. Royals now send it across. They capitalize on out of placement, and they get broken up here. Great job, unbelievable by Alessandro, taking on both players there. They bring it around, and finally Barbera. Caroline also providing some support. She throws the body on it. Great job. Barbera tries to run into Barbera and finds a brick wall. George's got to come around now. George's got to skate hard. Nope. And they're dumping it. 6-3, 1:58 to go. George now, he's going to throw some body into it. Nope, he doesn't. Playing smart for once. Puck goes around. Win now. Great job by Lucas clearing it from in front of the net. Minute 35 to go. Win goes down hard. The elbow to the helmet. No call, but good job setting it back the other way. Point now looking. There goes George. He's going in hard. He's going to go. Yes! Oh my God, deflected, and Huber gets it. And Great Neck goes up. 7-3 here. Minute 16 to go. Great Neck finally playing with a little bit of urgency here today and not letting it up here in the last minute or so of the game. DePompas on the faceoff. Playing hard, and here they go. Dettori now putting it up against glass. Royals now looking, they send it across. They try, nothing, and he covers! Doing a great job covering it with the help of DePompas, throwing a body on it. Good job, Nikki. Good job, Jacob. So we got 1:04 here to go.
The Pompous. The Pompous. What do you want to get for that? I'm kind of hungry. What do you want for lunch?
1 minute left, Great Neck. 1 minute.
Nikki on the face-off now. Great Neck now sends it up against the boards. And there goes Nikki. Nikki's going to go again. He's going in hard. Comes around. Oh my God! Off the post, deflects. Casella now. Casella takes a hit. Puck. Jack George shot. The whistle. I think the song is from the 2000s. Where'd they find this? Yoni on the faceoff now sends it over to Alessandro. Alessandro sends it back the other way. 37 seconds left to go. Great Neck on its first penalty kill of the day. So now the Royals are going to look to capitalize. Barbera throws a hit. Gets through through Huber, but they can't get the stick on it to control it. Nice job by Yoni against the boards. And there you go, Alessandro goes down with a cheap hit, but hey, look. Frustration has set in. They're down 4 goals. Great Neck's got to be careful here. And that's it. Great Neck wins it, breaking a 2-game losing streak. And probably avoided a lot of running. I think Coach Campbell had enough of the losses here.
Nice job, Bruins.
Did Casey get hurt? Is that yet?
Good job, man.